When I was 8 years old, a fortune teller read my fortune. He said that after I turned 25, I would take the throne. He was spot on. Today is my 25th birthday. Just a cup of instant noodles. And 2 eggs. Man, when will I ever catch a break?
According to the city's meteorological bureau, tonight at 9 o'clock, a meteor shower will pass over the city. Citizens are advised to stay safe.
A meteor shower. Like I care. Which pipsqueak is shining a bright light in my face? I'm gonna... Oh my god.
Who's there?
Empress, your time has come.
If I'm not mistaken, you must be the 4 phantoms of the Rain Tower, the 4 ghouls of Xiangxi.
What a beautiful girl.
That's right.
And no, wait. Is this a movie set? Why is there a fight scene?
A mere 9th rank master. Dares to challenge me? How brave.
They're really dead. Did I just time travel? Spare me. Have mercy. Spare me.
Your Majesty, how should we deal with this assassin?
Kill him.
Your Majesty. No way, I'm an assassin. I've got no clue how I ended up here. Your Majesty, have mercy on me. Please, Your Majesty, have mercy.
Silence. Just do it.
Hold it.
Any final words?
I'm dead. I'm so dead. I must have time traveled. And I ran into a bloodthirsty Empress who kills without a second thought. I gotta save myself. Your Majesty. I know my poetry. I'm well versed in science. I know my numbers. I'm a genius. I've come to pledge my service to you. This could work.
Then recite a poem for me.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky.
This poem is nonsense. Just chop him.
Your Majesty, it's a good poem. He does have some talent. However,
where are you touching?
this man's meridians are blocked. He has 0 internal energy. He doesn't know the first thing about martial arts, and he's also impotent. He probably couldn't kill a chicken if he tried. A man like this is no assassin.
So brutal.
I despise weak, pathetic men. But his looks are truly hideous. Just chop him.
Always so quick to chop someone's head off. Is this woman from the Serpent's Coil district or something? Wait. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I may be ugly, but I am talented. I can definitely be of use.
Your Majesty, he does have some talent. could be used to counter the forced marriage by the great clans tomorrow.
The great clans. I'd love to chop every last one of them. What is that smell?
Could it be? I'm hungry. Here, have a bite.
How dare you offer this pig slop to your emperor? You're asking for a death sentence. It's delicious.
As long as your majesty is pleased.
It's tasty, all right. But there's just too little. Is there any more?
It has another. Pack of snacks.
What is this?
This is called spicy sticks. It's super delicious.
Not bad. I really enjoy spicy food.
Your Majesty. Since that's the case, can you not execute me?
All right.
Luckily, when I bought instant noodles, I had 10 cents left and bought a pack of spicy sticks. Otherwise I'd be dead today. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You're thanking me too early. Even if I don't kill you, you'll still die.
What?
Come with me.
Let's go. Where to?
Change your clothes. Your Majesty hates people who are ugly and creepy.
I actually look pretty good in ancient attire.
Your skin and bones. You're too weak. You even look like a woman. If you weren't useful to your Majesty, I would have chopped you up long ago.
What dynasty is this? The women here are one more violent than the next. They'll chop you up at the drop of a hat. Rhonda, what exactly do you want me to do?
We want you to be your Majesty's husband.
It's just being a husband, right? What, husband? Rhonda. Rhonda, are you serious?
Do you honestly think I'd joke about something like that?
I'm really done for now. That woman is downright vicious. Being married to her, 10 lives wouldn't be enough. No way. I've gotta run.
Thinking of running?
Of course not. Rhonda, you said.
Glad to hear it. I've placed a GU worm inside you. Only Her Majesty and I can remove it. If you dare to run, the GU worm will devour your heart until you die. On the other hand, as long as you help Her Majesty get her out of this mess, we'll take the GU worm out and set you free. Oh, and one more thing. The palace is rigged with traps. Don't you dare wander around. Otherwise, it's very likely you're a dead man.
A goo worm. Are you telling me there's really no way out? Does anyone in this world have any sense? Forget it. I'll just take it one step at a time. A crossbow next to the bed? Are you out of your mind? How did I end up back here? Am I dreaming? Wait. This can't be a dream. I actually made it back. That violent Empress can't touch me now. Hold on. But I've got Rhonda's goo worm inside me. I have to go back. But how? How do I even get back? How am I supposed to get back? Fine. If I die, I die. I really did time travel back, so I only time travel when I'm in danger? But when the violent Empress hit me, why didn't I time travel? Unless... because she didn't hit me hard enough?
The late preceptor once said that the twin soul jades, whoever holds the other half, is my fated one. He's got it right there on his neck, the other half of the jade.
Leo. Your Majesty's fated one is someone like him asterisk. Could it be a mistake?
We'll see if he can help me take on the great clans tomorrow.
Your Majesty,
Speak your mind.
we urge your Majesty to take a consort.
Ha! Take a consort? I'm not in any hurry. You all seem rather eager, though. In that case, my dear ministers, who do you think I should choose to be my emperor consort?
It must, of course, be someone from the 5 great clans.
Very well.
All the talent in the world amounts to 10 parts. My 5 great clans alone claim 9. The rest of the world scrambles for the one that's left. Therefore, the emperor consort must come from among the sons of the 5 great clans.
This old geezer is so full of himself. Isn't he scared the Empress will kill him?
They are not afraid.
Her Majesty is so violent. And her martial arts are unmatched. So killing an old man should be easy, right?
These two are both clan leaders of the 5 great clans, and hold the position of Prime Minister. They cannot be killed so casually. Think it's as easy as killing you.
What's this 5 great clans all about?
They're the 5 major families that have stood unshaken for a millennium. To be blunt, even if one of them were to attempt a rebellion and fail, they could still walk away unscathed.
So they are the ruling clans, am I right?
Now you understand.
So, why are they forcing Her Majesty to take a consort?
Because Her Majesty is a woman.
They want to pull a switcheroo, right? No, wait. Last night, you said Her Majesty wants me to be her husband. That means... Doesn't that mean...
Your Majesty, please select a worthy candidate from among our 5 great clans to be the Emperor Consort.
No. In my heart, I already have my emperor consort in mind.
Who is it?
Him.
They're really out to get me, huh? Hey there. How's it going?
And who might you be? How dare you oppose the 5 great clans? You got a death wish?
Man, these guys are brutal, always ready to kill. Well, I'm not putting up with this. Besides, I can time travel. I'm not just targeting your clan. I mean all of the 5 great clans. In terms of literary talent. You're all a bunch of hacks. How dare you?
You're the one out of line.
This kid, he really has a death wish.
Excellent. He bears the mark of destiny. I am most pleased.
How dare you? We, the 5 great clans, how dare you insult us? Kill him. Now.
Didn't I make myself clear? This man is my chosen emperor consort. You want to kill him? Are you pretending I don't exist?
Your Majesty, you.
Your Majesty, the Emperor Consort must possess exceptional literary talent. This man, how can he compare to the scions of our noble houses?
Exactly. If your Majesty's chosen Emperor Consort is too much of a failure, then we, even at the risk of defying the world, will eliminate him to protect the fate of the Empire.
I concur.
Here we go again. Old man, I'm telling you, I'm going to be the Emperor Consort, no matter what. Show me what you've got.
Fine. Let's see what you're really made of. Your Majesty, this old servant wishes to test him. If he fails, he cannot become Emperor Consort.
I concur. We all concur.
Very well. Then you shall have a competition.
What are we competing in?
Any test of intellect will do. But Prime Minister Cross and I don't want to bully a junior like you. So we'll let our younger generation handle this. Victor, you shall be his opponent.
Yes.
Shameless.
Is he that good?
He is the young master of the warring clan of Argent, the foremost of the 7 prodigies of Asteria. His talent has won over countless people.
Sounds like a big deal.
You're not scared.
It's not a martial arts contest. What's there to be scared of?
I am Victor Warren, one of the 7 prodigies of the 4 great clans of Asteria. You, a nobody, state your name.
Kid. I can't stand anyone acting more cocky than I do. I'm Leo, the top food delivery guy in the 3 southeastern prefectures.
What?
I'm a time traveler. You think I'm scared of some country bumpkin like you? I'm gonna show you what a true literary genius is. Well then, bring on your challenge.
You've got some nerve, kid. I'm gonna show you the vast gap between a nobody like you and the noble great clans. The first challenge is a couplet. The first line is, in the garden, peach blossoms fragrant, lotus blossoms fragrant, osmanthus blossoms fragrant, flowers fragrant, all flowers fragrant.
In the Warren house, human shit stinks, pig shit stinks, pig shit stinks, shit stinks, all shit stinks.
You, I, of superior bearing, display the heart of a tiger.
You're just a lowly degenerate, who can only show half a bird's head.
You.
What kind of head?
Exactly.
A fine retort.
Am I qualified or what?
Vulgar. Utterly disgraceful.
Just answer me, did it match or not?
Fine. This round goes to you. Next, I'm gonna test your intellect. This object is from the secret archives of my warring clan, a treasure for testing intellect. The lover's knot puzzle.
Isn't this just a kid's toy?
If you can do so without damaging it, and solve the puzzle, you'll pass.
Bring it to me. Why not just force it open?
Your Majesty, this is about brains, not brawn. Don't force it.
So what do we do?
The lover's knot puzzle is world famous. You can count the people who can solve it on one hand. It's a true test of one's intellect. It's extremely difficult.
So he's doomed to lose?
This lover's knot is a marvel of the world. Only a person of unparalleled intellect can solve it.
Kid, if you can't figure it out, get lost.
This is what you call unparalleled intellect. I solved it when I was 8. And you dare bring this thing out to embarrass yourself.
Could it be that the whole Warren family is full of idiots?
You dare insult the Warren family?
I don't know if your reputation as the 7th young master is real or just hot air, but this lover's knot puzzle is a piece of cake. Big talk.
Fine. Then solve it. Let's see you try.
Here you go, Your Majesty. That's hilarious. Hey, kid. Watch closely. So simple. Then why couldn't I figure it out? How did you solve it? I told you, this stupid thing is a piece of cake. I stopped playing with it ages ago.
But it's only fair I return the favor. I'll give you one of my own to solve. This is called Warren in a barrel. This ring here represents the Warren. Your job is to get it out.
Wait, isn't it turtle in a jar? What's so funny?
The original idiom is turtle in a jar. He's making a pun on their name to call them bastards.
A fitting insult.
How dare you insult my family?
No. That's not it. It's just a name, nothing more. Just solve it already.
This thing is rigged. It's impossible to solve.
I don't know if your reputation, 7th young Master Wan, is all hot air or not, but let me tell you, it's easy. Watch this. done. I thought you said it was impossible?
How did you do that? How did he do that?
Looks like you lose. Well, are you satisfied with the Emperor consort I've chosen?
Your Majesty, today's test was far too simple. Some may not be convinced. This old servant proposes that in 3 days, we hold a grand competition for your Majesty's hand. Only the final victor shall become Emperor consort.
So, you're just sore losers?
If your majesty refuses, this old servant will have no choice but to resign, along with my entire clan.
Do you truly believe that I don't dare to have you executed?
Your Majesty, do not forget what the late Emperor entrusted to you.
Then, in your opinion, in 3 days, how should the competition proceed?
We must test both scholarly knowledge and martial skill, of course. Only the ultimate victor may become Emperor consort.
Your Majesty, how could you just agree to that? You should have just slapped those 2 geezers to death. Just shut up.
Your Majesty, the match in 3 days is going to be a real headache.
Didn't you just say he's got quite the literary talent? What's the big deal?
I'm not worried about his literary talent. It's his martial arts skills I'm worried about.
What's wrong with me? What about my pride?
The young lords of the great clans may be known for their literary arts, but none of them are slouches when it comes to martial arts. Let me put it this way. Even if they sent a child, they could slap you dead with one slap.
That strong?
Go get the Divine Martial Arts Manual and the Dragon Core Pill for him.
Your Majesty, that's the royal family's ancestral martial arts. You've only known him for a day, don't you think?
My mind is made up. Go on.
It seems like there's no change.
The martial arts are fine, but you started too late. Practicing will only be for self-defense. Her Majesty just hopes that you don't get killed.
How long do I have to practice to become as strong as Her Majesty?
Maybe in your next life. Her Majesty is exceptionally talented. Her martial arts are #1 in the Empire of Asteria and top 10 across the world. She's even stronger than a Grandmaster. Otherwise, how do you think she keeps her hold on the Imperial throne? Enough. You'd better start practicing. I need to go find out who the great clans are fielding this time.
An assassin. Mister, you've got the wrong man. I'm just a servant.
You're exactly the one I'm here to kill.
Help me.
Stop the pursuit. Find Leo.
Yes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, we've searched everywhere. We couldn't find Leo.
Could he have been kidnapped?
The assassin left without him.
It must have been the great clans. Find him. You must find him.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Whoa, back again. So it's true. I time travel whenever I'm in danger. That assassin was definitely sent by the great clans to kill me. Can't take a loss, huh? Just you wait and see how I take you all down. Hey, Wang. Get me some gear. Whether it's an AK revolver or a Gatling gun, get me some of everything.
Do you even have any money?
A guy like me just found a real gold mine. Don't worry. I don't buy it. No matter how good your martial arts are, can it really stop bullets? Your Majesty.
You're back.
Your Majesty. How did you?
Eat this.
Hey, Your Majesty, what kind of medicine is this?
Where were you last night?
Last night, an assassin tried to kill me. So I took off running. I don't even know where I ended up. I must have dozed off. I only found my way back at dawn.
Really?
I swear it's true. Your Majesty, last night, I thought long and hard. You've been too kind to me. I have to repay you. Defeat those great clans.
With your skills, who exactly do you think you can beat? Just worry about keeping yourself alive.
Hey, Your Majesty. This medicine.
Keep it. You'll need it later.
What do you mean?
Your Majesty, all the candidates from the 5 great clans are here. Today's martial contest is sure to select a worthy husband for Your Majesty.
Gentlemen, introduce yourselves to Her Majesty.
Victor Warren of the Warren clan of Argent.
Caleb Cross of the Cross clan of Clearwater. Zane Sterling of the Sterling clan of Xingyao.
Luke Lowell of the Lowell clan of Fanyan.
Wayne Warren of the Warren clan of Taiyuan.
We pay our respects to Your Majesty.
These 5 are all among the 7 prodigies of Asteria. Above all, Victor Warren of the Warren clan of Argent. He excels in both civil and military arts, possessing the makings of a sage.
They are all from the 5 great clans. They're most outstanding men. They're also the Empire's acknowledged foremost talents. They have noble bloodlines, and are a perfect match for Your Majesty.
Heavens! Any one of the 7 prodigies is a rare sight to behold. To see 5 of them at once today is a once-in-a-lifetime blessing.
Whether they'll even win is still up in the air.
Your Majesty, with all due respect, these 5 men represent the absolute pinnacle of talent in the Empire of Asteria. If they cannot become Emperor Consort, then who on earth could?
I can.
You're alive?
So it was you. Do you really think I don't dare to kill you?
No wonder they're so cocky, and their martial arts are no joke either.
Your Majesty, I don't know what you're talking about.
You.
Your Majesty, don't be angry. You'll get wrinkles. Here, sit down.
This isn't over.
Don't worry, Your Majesty, just watch me take care of them.
Are you sure about this?
Your Majesty, I brought plenty of spicy sticks. Want some? All kinds of flavors. Just sit back and watch me handle them.
Give me those.
Kid, when it comes to scholarship, you might be clever, but no great wisdom. As for martial arts, we are 6th rank masters. What chance do you have against us?
Kneel and surrender now, and we might let you live.
Surrender? Like hell I will. Alright then. You 5. How do you want to die?
How dare you? So brazen. Do you even know who we are? Our masters of both pen and sword? What makes you think you can challenge us?
Just saying I give up won't cut it. Our great clans aren't to be messed with.
Cross is absolutely right. Not only will you admit defeat, but you'll also be branded with our great clan's slave brand, and serve us as slaves for all eternity.
You losers still have the guts to yap like dogs? Let me tell you something. You 5. I'll beat the crap out of all 5 of you.
You.
Father, I demand we start the contest now. Today. I'll make that bastard bleed right here.
Your Majesty, since this contest tests both civil and martial arts, why don't we decide the events by drawing lots? A random selection. In the end, the victor shall become Emperor Consort.
Granted.
Your Majesty, please draw the lots.
Archery, from the 6 arts of a gentleman.
It's actually an archery contest.
In all our previous contests among the 7 prodigies of Asteria, Cross has always won. For this round, we concede.
Then this round
goes to Caleb Cross.
Wait, how is he the winner already? I haven't even competed yet.
You don't have an ounce of strength in you. You can't even draw a standard bow. How dare you even think of competing with Cross?
You've got some nerve, kid. Your Majesty, I want to compete.
Go ahead. I admire your spirit, your refusal to give up.
Your Majesty, I am completely loyal to you, to dismantle the great clans. But I don't have a bow. I'd like to use a different weapon.
Granted.
Now that Cross is here, he must have lost his nerve to even compete.
Since this is a contest, I have to go all out. This bow is named the Sunpiercer. It weighs 10 pounds. It's 4 feet long and has a maximum range of 400 yards. Where is your bow?
I don't have a bow, but I have a gun. This is called a Barrett M99. It weighs 25 pounds. It's 4 feet long. It fires .50 caliber, large caliber bullets. This weapon has an effective range of 4 miles.
My Sunpiercer bow is already the farthest shooting bow in the entire realm. How could yours possibly outdo that?
Because mine's bigger, so it shoots farther.
You? Fine. Let's see how this pile of junk is supposed to win.
The contest has 3 parts: accuracy, power, and distance. Hit the rock 200 yards ahead. That's a win. Begin.
Bullseye. The arrow's buried deep in the stone. Both power and accuracy are top-notch.
Nice shot.
Bravo. You see that? This is what real skill looks like.
Hey, Cross, why waste your breath on him? Look at him, he's probably too scared to even speak right now.
Such power to pierce a boulder. It's bone-chilling. Even I might struggle to match that.
We're done for. Leo's going to lose this time.
Leo, just give up already.
In your dreams. Is that all you've got?
You're all talk. Do you realize that a shot like this takes 20 years of practice to even be possible?
Cross, archery is an art, reserved for us, the high-ranking clans. It's a pursuit of elegance. A mere pipsqueak like him is probably only good for chopping chickens with a kitchen knife.
Kid, if I were in your position, I would concede on the spot. Save yourself the embarrassment.
That's you, not me. You done yapping? If you are, then let me show you what real power looks like. Move the target stone half a mile away.
I think you've been scared out of your mind. Even the longest shooting bow in the world today can't shoot half a mile, let alone hit a target at that distance. I think
he must have seen how skilled you are at archery, Cross, so he's afraid of losing at the same distance and being humiliated. That's why he proposed half a mile. That way, even if he loses, he'll have an excuse.
I see. A pipsqueak is just a pipsqueak. All he knows are these underhanded tricks.
Then open your damn eyes wide and watch. I'll show you what real power is.
If you can hit it, I'll become your disciple.
We'll become your disciples too.
If I lose, I'll kowtow to you.
If Leo kneels and kowtows in public, even the Empress wouldn't want him anymore.
Step aside.
He hit it. Excellent.
Half a mile.
Target hit. The boulder is shattered. Accuracy and power are top-notch.
See that? That's what truth looks like.
This is impossible.
Facts speak louder than words. All of you, kowtow to me.
You think a mere pipsqueak like you is worthy of being my master?
In your dreams.
A little pipsqueak like you thinks I'd ever bow to you as my master?
So now you're backing out? Your Majesty, they're backing out. That's deceiving the sovereign.
Rhonda, what is the punishment for deceiving the sovereign?
Beheading.
Heads are about to roll, so kneel and kowtow to your master. Now.
What defying the decree? What beheading?
We were competing with you.
Not Her Majesty. And you didn't even use a bow and arrow.
That breaks the rules.
So you can't be declared the winner.
Backing out again, you old geezer? You so-called ruling clans have less credit than a stray dog.
Outrageous. You keep insulting the great clans. You've got a death wish.
Do you think we do not exist?
Your Majesty, this matter is indeed open to debate.
You lose, then you welch. Is this what you call great clans?
Prime Minister Warren, you wouldn't want everyone to know that the great clans go back on their word, would you?
You.
Your Majesty, as for the apprenticeship, it can wait until after the competition. Right now, the priority is choosing a husband for Your Majesty. We of the great clans will never break our word. We'll kill him right then and there during the martial contest.
So that's their game. After the competition, we'll become his students.
They're just giving in? That's not like them. Something's up. Definitely.
Your Majesty, please draw the lots.
Proceed.
Would you look at that? A battle of wits and riddles. This tests intelligence. Now that's our specialty.
Indeed. This round is ours for sure.
Victor, you go.
Leave it to me.
Seriously? Again? When's the actual fighting? Enough already. Bring on the riddle.
I'll take you on. Listen up. A mouth takes a bite of a mountain. Guess the word.
What a big mouth.
From.
A man who lacks trust cannot stand.
Speech.
1,000-mile marriage is tied by a single thread.
The character for, heavy.
Born in the mountains, dies in the pot. Stored in a jar, lives in a cup. Guess the plant.
Tea.
A slanted moon accompanies 3 stars. Beneath the bridge, meeting a friend.
Love.
He got every single one right.
Before I did food delivery, I had dual master's degrees. Alright, my turn now. My first riddle is an idiom. The clue is, a bunch of eunuchs walk into a brothel.
You? How can eunuchs go to a brothel? That's complete nonsense.
Are you mocking us?
Can't figure it out?
Leo. I must say, I'm quite intrigued by this riddle of yours. Out with it.
Your Majesty. They haven't admitted defeat yet.
We can't answer that. If your answer doesn't satisfy us, then it's a draw.
Leo, out with it now. Otherwise, I'll have you turned into a eunuch.
Fine, I'll tell you. Eunuchs in a brothel. All talk and no action.
You? What a disgrace. Utterly uncivilized.
Alright then. Let's switch it up. An easier one. What kind of sheet falls but never breaks?
I think I can cut through any fabric. Be it silk or linen, or even the golden thread cloth used for armor. I can cut it all.
Your Majesty. This cloth is different, see? You're kidding me. Can't figure this one out either? Weren't you 7 prodigies hailed as peerless geniuses? Can't even solve a simple riddle like this?
We concede this round. Tell us, what is it?
Then I shall generously enlighten you. What kind of sheet falls but never breaks? A waterfall.
Waterfall?
Hard or soft, you give it a lick. If you want to sleep comfortably, you rub it.
You. Shameless.
Rhonda, you know what it is, don't you? Tell me. Quick.
Your Majesty, you're really better off not knowing.
What's the matter? Can't guess this one either? Then I'll tell you. Teeth.
Oh, it's teeth.
Then, Rhonda, what did you think it was?
It was nothing.
Next riddle. What's long and hard and has come in it? Her Majesty is present. Watch yourself.
How obscene.
So? Still can't figure it out? What a disappointment.
Despicable. You knew full well that word cannot be mentioned before Her Majesty, yet you insisted on this riddle. You're just making a complete mockery of Her Majesty.
Your Majesty, Leo has shown improper conduct before the throne. We implore your majesty to punish him.
Since when have I been improper before the throne? Don't you dare spout nonsense.
The riddle is filthy and obscene, and the answer is too shameful to even speak of. If that's not improper conduct before the throne, then what is?
Can't the great clans even answer that?
Stop changing the subject.
I'm not changing the subject. Let me tell you this. I've heard a saying. A dirty mind sees filth everywhere. That saying's for you.
You dare say the answer out loud, in front of everyone.
Why wouldn't I dare? I already gave you the answer. What's held between the legs? A tie, of course. The 7 prodigies? You're all talk.
That's right. What's held between the legs is a tie.
How dare you make a fool of me? Just you wait till I deal with you. After the contest, get him a bottle of healing medicine.
What did you think it was, huh? You've already lost 4 times. I don't want you to lose a 5th time. Get down from there. Next round.
Fine. This round's yours. You just wait.
Fine, you win this one. I want to see just how long your arrogance lasts.
Your Majesty, this is the final contest.
A tournament duel.
It's a martial contest? This time, our great clans can finally hold our heads high. Leo, do you dare face me in battle?
Bring it on.
Let's see how you, with no internal energy, can take 3 moves from me.
I won't need 3 moves.
What? Scared?
Just 1.
It seems you do know your limits.
1 move to defeat you.
You, arrogant fool. Today, I will kill you. The Emperor consort can only come from my clan.
Victor. Today, I bestow the clan's ancestral sword, the Flame Blade, upon you. I hope you'll shine in the competition and bring glory to the Warren name.
The Flame Blade is one of the 10 legendary weapons. Forged from meteorite iron, it cuts through metal like butter. They say it has even slain some of the 10 great masters. This is utterly despicable.
You're using a legendary weapon to bully an ordinary person with no martial skills. Have you no shame?
Your Majesty, the rules don't seem to say that legendary arms can't be used. If Leo also had a legendary weapon, then I naturally wouldn't object.
You.
Victor, catch the sword.
It truly is a fine sword. Today, I will be victorious.
That sword looks pretty good. I wonder how much it could sell for.
Enough talk. Choose your weapon. Leo, if you can, die by my flame blade today. Consider it an honor.
You're that sure you can kill me?
Remember this. I am a 6th rank master. Besides, I've got the flame blade right here. And I've mastered the 9 Suns sword style. Killing you will be as easy as pie.
The 9 Suns sword style, the most formidable sword technique of the Warren family. It's incredibly hard to master. And once you master it, you become one of the best. I can't believe he actually pulled it off.
If I were the one fighting, I could crush him with a single strike.
Of course you could crush him, because you're far more powerful. Leo can't. He has no martial arts skills.
Damn it. If only he had more time.
Let's hope he doesn't die here.
Forget it, Leo. Maybe you should pick something else. Here. This is my personal sword. It's called the Crimson Abyss. It's also one of the 10 legendary weapons. I'll lend it to you.
Your Majesty, you mustn't. The Crimson Abyss sword is the sword of the Emperor. How can it be used by an outsider?
I'm the one lending it to him. What? My dear minister, you're overstepping.
Your Majesty, you are mistaken. The sword of the Emperor can only be used by the sovereign if your Majesty gives it to him. Wouldn't that break protocol? What would the people say?
Furthermore, if your Majesty lends him the sword now, it would imply that your Majesty is favoring him. Since this is a duel, your Majesty should be impartial. How can you favor one side? Doing so will only invite ridicule from the people.
You let Victor use the flame blade. Isn't that also favoritism?
Not at all. The flame blade belongs to our Warren family. Victor is a descendant of the Warrens. It's perfectly fine for him to wield it.
Your Majesty, don't be angry. Sit down.
How can you be joking at a time like this?
He has a legendary weapon. Well, I've got one too. And mine is even better.
I'd love to see what legendary weapon you have that can compare to my flame blade. That's a joke. The fight hasn't even started. Isn't it a bit early to be kneeling?
Just you wait.
What the heck is that?
It's black and thick.
And it's got all these barrels.
This is my divine weapon.
What a show. It's just a hunk of scrap metal. What's it even good for?
The material looks like iron, but it doesn't look like any weapon I know.
This is my divine weapon. Its name is the Gatling gun. It's 30 inches long, weighs 30 pounds. It uses 7.62mm rounds. With a rate of fire of 6,000 rounds per minute, it can wipe out 6,000 men in a heartbeat. In the martial world, it's known as the Master Ender.
6,000 men?
That's a joke. Oh, impressive. Wiping out thousands in a flash. That's just too exaggerated. Even the 10 great masters couldn't pull that off. And you think this junk can? Besides, it's not even a proper weapon.
You're a frog in a well. Never seen it? Doesn't mean it ain't real. You'd better start making funeral arrangements.
Ridiculous. This weapon of yours might be made of fine steel, but the shape is bizarre. It reminds me of a saying. The weirder the weapon, the quicker you die.
Your ignorance makes you bold. You have no idea. This is a Gatling gun. The king of hell himself would call me boss.
Is that right? Then I'd love to see this weapon of yours that kills thousands in action.
It really is the Nine Sun sword style. Leo's done for.
Not bad. But hey, I wonder how many of my hits you can take.
Victor. You'll pay for my son's life.
What's the meaning of this, Prime Minister Warren?
Your Majesty, he killed my son.
It was a tournament duel. The loser must accept the outcome. Those are the rules you yourself set. What? Trying to back out now?
Victor is the heir to the Warren clan. My son was killed today. How am I supposed to swallow this?
You'll swallow it whether you like it or not.
Exactly. He challenged me. Said he'd kill me, so I killed him instead. All you can say is, he wasn't good enough.
Leo?
To this day,
no one has ever dared to kill a member of the 5 great clans, let alone a direct heir. If you don't want a fate worse than death, you will right now, in your own way.
You still dare to threaten me, huh? But I'm not ready to die right now.
Are you truly not afraid of the retaliation from my great clan?
So what?
Fine. Mark my words, I'll remember you. I hope you manage to stay alive in the days to come.
Still want to compete? Huh? Make up your mind.
Leo's won 3 straight. I don't see any point in continuing.
Exactly. What's there left to compete for? The win is already mine. Starting today, I am Her Majesty's man.
Your Majesty, the Emperor Consort has to be from one of the 5 great clans. On this, we won't back down.
Indeed. This is the result of the discussions among our 5 great clans. If your majesty remains stubborn, we, the ruling clans, will withdraw our support.
Are you daring to threaten me?
We wouldn't dare. We merely hope your majesty will reconsider this stubborn path. Think of the fate of the empire.
You.
Furthermore, this man, Leo, murdered a scion of our clan. We ask your majesty to hand him over to us for justice. Our clans give your majesty 7 days to consider.
Your clans are something else, I'll give you that. Bold enough to defy the Empress herself. Too bad, you ran into a guy like me.
Her Majesty will consider the matter. However, it will require some time.
We are adjourned for today.
Not even a peerless empress like you can escape our grasp.
You little pipsqueak, I'm gonna kill you to avenge my son.
You have only 7 days left to live.
Victor, I will have your head on a platter.
Your Majesty, you're not actually thinking of giving in to those 2 old geezers, are you?
What do you think? Does Her Majesty have any choice?
I'd love nothing more than to kill them with a single blow. But I have to admit, martial arts might be the most useless thing in this world.
Looks like she doesn't want me dead. I'm willing to lay down my life for your Majesty.
What's with this sudden loyalty?
Of course, it's not because you're beautiful. And it's not because you're a formidable fighter. And definitely not because of your status. It's because today, when the 5 great clans came after me, you stood up for me. I was truly moved. I'm ready to die. All I ask is that you avenge me.
I won't let you die. Not a chance.
It worked. I knew she had a good heart. So, your Majesty, what about the 5 great clans?
Whatever tricks they have, I'll handle them. You're mine. If I handed you over, how could I keep my dignity?
You dare deceive Her Majesty?
Ridiculous. I would never deceive Her Majesty. My loyalty is absolute.
I sure hope so. Her Majesty may be peerless in martial arts, but when it comes to matters of the heart, she's completely naive. She's pure of heart. If I find out you've broken Her Majesty's heart, I'll make you
pay. That's harsh.
Since Her Majesty won't compromise, next, the 5 great clans might make their move. We're in trouble.
Brother Warren, our informant in the palace sent word, saying the Empress rejected our proposal. She won't hand over that pipsqueak, Leo, nor will she choose a husband from the sons of the great clans.
Outrageous. Our 5 great clans have endured for 1,000 years across 6 dynasties. Emperors of every dynasty treated us with the utmost respect. Yet her empire of Asteria has only been established for 50 years. And yet, time and again, she disrespects us. It seems she wants to see this dynasty fall like those before it.
You speak the truth, Brother Warren. Our 5 great clans stand above the royal family. If we don't retaliate, what will become of our prestige? Brother Warren, the Cross clan is willing to lend you a hand. The other 3 clans will also offer their full support.
Good. Then let's teach her a lesson she won't forget.
Your Majesty, it's terrible. A disaster.
What's the panic about?
Your Majesty, the 5 great clans have made their move. They've simultaneously announced they're reducing the supply of salt, iron, and grain, and other daily necessities for the people. Prices for everything instantly tripled. The people are filled with resentment, and there are signs of riots.
What? Triple? They're playing dirty.
Is it that serious?
80% of Asteria's salt, iron, and grain is controlled by the great clans. If they were to cut off the supply completely, the entire empire would face collapse.
Isn't that a monopoly? Salt, iron, and grain are all necessities for the people's livelihood.
What else did they say?
The great clans are spreading rumors. They claim Your Majesty is sheltering Victor's killer. If you don't hand over Leo, they will completely halt the supply of salt, iron, and grain.
They're the ones who wanted the fight. They said it was to the death. How can they just go back on their word?
Shameless. They've gone way too far.
Your Majesty, They're trying to force you to give him up. Should we?
Absolutely not. I will never hand over Leo. Nor will I compromise with them.
She's actually been decent to me. Did she really buy my act? Whatever. I'll help her, Your Majesty. I have a plan.
What plan?
It's BB breaking. So violent.
What did you say?
I'm saying the business the great clans are in is a total cash cow.
Enough nonsense. Out with it.
The great clan's operations boil down to 3 things. Salt, iron, and grain. Now, the iron, we can leave that for now. But salt and grain, those are essentials for the people. We can target those too.
True.
Tell us something we don't know. Just get to the point.
The plan is simple. These past few days, I've been digging through the palace archives, and I found 2 key leads. First, the royal family actually owns 10 major salt lakes, and hundreds of thousands of acres of land. Second, the royal treasury and the state granaries also hold vast stores of grain. That makes things a lot easier.
How could I not know about this?
Because you can't read.
Then spit it out. What does any of this have to do with solving our problem?
Of course it does. 10 massive salt lakes. That's pure salt. If we can refine it, Asteria supply problems are over. Why is everyone staring at me like that?
Don't you know, that salt from salt lakes isn't edible. It's toxic.
How dare you deceive me?
Whoa, no. Of course I know, that salt from salt lakes is toxic. But, if we refine it to remove the toxins, and make it non-toxic, then we're golden, right?
You know how to refine salt?
Absolutely. I may be a food delivery guy with a master's degree, but I still know a thing or two about chemistry, okay?
Seriously.
Exactly. Mobilize them. Now, everyone the royal family can spare, put them to work making salt. We're talking pure silver here.
I trust him.
General Roman.
Your Majesty.
Use the method described to make salt. This does not leave this room. Otherwise, you die.
As you command.
As for the salt, we'll wait for Roman's report first. But the grain crisis is immediate. What do we do?
That's even simpler. Just open the granaries and sell the grain. Sell as much as you can.
That's absurd. The Empire has millions of people. The royal and state granaries won't be enough. At most, they'll last 3 months.
3 months. That's plenty. Just watch me run them into the ground.
Very well. Then you have 3 months.
Your Majesty, you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, how could you possibly agree to this? What if it fails?
At this point, besides trusting him, what other choice have we got? I refuse to yield. And I refuse to lose. I have faith that he will succeed.
Your Majesty actually has the aura of a true ruler now. If you fail, I'll personally see you to your grave.
It won't. Never.
Your Majesty, I've completed my mission. The salt production was a success.
Rhonda.
I was just kidding. Hey, help me up.
How can you be joking, at a time like this?
Your Majesty, this salt contains no impurities. Plus, it's not poisonous.
Roman. How much salt can our salt lakes produce?
I'm not the brightest. All I know is that the salt from the 10 great salt lakes is inexhaustible, but the exact amount, I have no idea.
You really are dense. Can't you at least give an estimate?
Rhonda, you've watched me grow up. You know how bad I am at math, don't you?
Alright, let me rephrase. General Roman, how long do you think the salt refined from the 10 Great Lakes would feed the people of the Empire of Asteria? Daring to flip off the Empress. Bold.
A year.
1,000 years, at least.
1,000 years?
Roman, you should know what the consequences are for lying to me.
I'm no math whiz, but I can do the math on this. There's way too much salt. We'll never finish it, not in a million years.
Good. Very good. Now I'd like to see how those great clans plan to pressure me. Roman, take every available person and start making table salt. Then, sell it.
Wait.
What is it?
Your Majesty. Such a great opportunity, and you don't know how to make the most of it?
What opportunity?
The chance to crush the great clans.
Really? How do we crush them?
Your Majesty, isn't my plan brilliant?
Despicable. Shameless. Despicable.
You've wronged me. I only have your Majesty's best interests at heart.
But I like it very much.
Your Majesty. Leo's plan, it's brilliant. Even I have to admit it. Could he really be the one chosen by destiny?
What, chosen by destiny?
Of course it's me.
Never mind. Also, the grain issue must also be resolved as soon as possible.
As you command.
Your Majesty, I would like to go home for a while.
You're not thinking of running, are you? Don't forget, you still have the heart-devouring GU inside you.
Granted. Also, remove the heart-devouring goo from him.
Your Majesty, why do you always?
He's never done anything to hurt me. He hasn't betrayed me, and I will never betray him. And, once all this is settled, I will proclaim to all under heaven that I will take you as my husband.
Seriously?
You're not happy about this?
No, no, no. What I meant was, I'm absolutely thrilled.
Then why the long face?
Not at all. Actually, I was thinking, what to bring back for your Majesty.
At least he knows to bring a gift.
Good. He knows what's good for him. I want more of that stuff from last time. The spicy sticks. Also, if there are any desserts, bring me some of those too.
Will do, will do. Oh man, oh man. I'm really going to marry that violent Empress, then for the rest of my life. How am I supposed to chase girls? Maybe I should just make a run for it. Nah. I'm a real man. I should just go home first. I'll just take it one step at a time.
Brother Warren, it seems the palace is still quiet. This Empress seems dead set on protecting Leo.
In that case, there's no need to hold back. Keep increasing the pressure. I don't believe she'd gamble the entire realm on this.
But this Empress is all brawn and no brains. I'm afraid she doesn't get our message.
She might not understand, but Rhonda does. To be safe, if she remains stubborn, we'll unite the officials and the scholars of the realm and stage a coup. I refuse to believe she'd dare to kill all of us.
Brilliant idea, Brother Warren.
Boss. Give me 200 pounds of spicy sticks.
How much?
200 pounds of spicy sticks, plus 100 pounds of candy.
You opening a wholesale business or something?
Cut the crap, and get moving.
Alright. Just a moment. I'll get it for you. I'll get it.
Hey, Mom. Guess what? I've got a girlfriend. You don't need to set me up on any more blind dates. I'll bring her to meet you another day, okay? Alright, that's it. Gotta go, Mom. So light. This divine martial art manual is the real deal. I'm carrying hundreds of pounds, and it feels like nothing. Alright. Everything's ready, so... off I go. I'm back. Time to deal with the grain problem. You rotten great clans. Just you wait. I'm gonna take you all down. These grain merchants are indeed lapdogs of the great clans. Good thing I looked into it. I'll use modern economic thinking to crush you.
You need to come with me, now. It's an emergency. What is it? The great clans are striking. They've brought all the civil and military officials, and 100,000 scholars, demanding your majesty kill you.
Bunch of bastards.
Her majesty ordered me to get you to safety. Let's go.
Hide? No way. I'm gonna show them who's really in charge here. We're going to Phoenix Hall.
Your Majesty, hand over the killer of my son, Victor Warren, Leo, to the Warren clan right now.
Didn't I make that clear? It was a duel. Life and death are up to fate. What? Your Warren clan lost, and now you're backing out?
With all due respect, Your Majesty, you're mistaken. A duel should end when one yields. How could it involve taking a life?
Exactly. If it were some commoner, fine. But Victor Warren was a young master of a great clan. The heir to the Warren clan. His life cannot be taken so lightly.
So what you're saying is, the lives of ordinary people are worth less than your clan's sons?
Precisely.
How dare you? I will never hand him over. Period.
Does Your Majesty intend to be so stubborn for a nobody?
Wrong. He is not some nobody. He is my emperor consort.
Your Majesty, this villain killed a man in a duel. That proves he's ruthless, and is by no means a good person. Tell me, how is a man like that fit to be emperor consort?
Indeed.
I implore Your Majesty to hand this man over to me. I can find you a suitable match from the Warren clan.
And if I say no?
Then, don't blame the Warren clan for what happens next.
The Cross clan stands with the Warrens.
The 5 great clans all support the Warren clan.
If you remain stubborn, the 5 great clans will cut off all supplies to the Empire of Asteria. Salt, grain, iron, everything the people need. I doubt you'd stand by and watch your people starve.
Your Majesty, see reason. Hand over Leo.
You.
You think you're worthy of killing me?
You villain. Just the man I wanted to see.
Yeah? So what?
You.
You?
Didn't I tell you? To find a place to hide?
Don't worry, it's all taken care of.
Your Majesty, I, Lord Dorian, beg you to hand this man over to the Warren clan for punishment. Otherwise, the Empire of Asteria may be doomed.
What?
So you're Lord Dorian, right? Never thought I could decide the rise and fall of a nation. Care to explain that to everyone?
You killed Victor Warren, driving a wedge between Her Majesty and the great clans, making them stop selling salt and grain, causing prices to skyrocket, which the people can't afford. If this continues, the people will surely riot. By then, the Empire of Asteria will collapse. All of this is your fault.
The great clans won't sell salt and grain. And you're blaming me? If they sold them, wouldn't that solve the problem? They are the ones killing the people.
Absurd. They were insulted. Can't they fight back?
Now I see. If they insult me, I just take it. If I put up the slightest resistance, it's disrespectful to them, is that it?
That's one way to put it.
Let me ask you something, Lord Dorian. Are you a servant of your majesty? Or a lapdog of the great clans?
You, how dare you say that?
If you are a servant of her majesty, why, when you see her in distress, do you not solve her problems? But instead you're in cahoots with the great clans?
You. Everything I do is for Asteria. Don't you muddy the waters here. Don't change the subject. This is all because of you. Your actions drove up the price of salt and grain, and the people can't afford to eat. You should atone with your life.
Salt and grain? That's it? Already taken care of it.
What a fairy tale. Over half the food and salt in the Empire of Asteria comes from our 5 great clans. Without our say-so, how do you expect to solve anything? Do you think we're that easy to fool?
You're just a frog in a well. Then I'll make sure you understand before you go down. Your Majesty, you may summon General Roman to the court.
Summon General Roman to the court.
General Roman is summoned.
Your humble servant, Roman, pays his respects to your majesty.
Rise.
Thank you, your majesty.
So, General Roman's your ace in the hole?
Wrong. He is Her Majesty's trump card. The Empire's trump card.
Then I'd love to see how you plan to pull that off.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but your clan's salt is the top seller, right? What if that business disappeared? Wouldn't that sting?
What are you implying? You wouldn't dare touch our salt trade?
Oh no, no, no. I wouldn't dream of it. But I can make sure you can't sell a single grain.
Preposterous. You ignorant brat. Everyone knows that. Our Azure salt is the best in the world. The finest quality anywhere. What could you possibly have to compete with that?
The Warren clan's Azure salt, in the past, was indeed the best. But from now on, that title's up for grabs.
What do you mean?
General Roman, bring out what you brought, and let the lords of the great clans have a look. Let's broaden their horizons.
What is this?
It's so white.
Crystal clear. Are they crystal?
Frogs in a well. Can't even figure this out? Need me to spell it out? Her Majesty should be the one to explain.
This is salt.
Salt?
This salt is quite white. No impurities at all.
Let me taste it. It's definitely salty. No bitter aftertaste. It's top-grade table salt. It's truly top-notch.
This salt.
What do you all think of this salt?
I believe this salt is excellent. Better than the Warren family's Azure salt. And any other salt on the market.
That's nonsense. How can this salt compare to our Warren clan's Azure salt?
Even if it's not as good, it's close enough. You have to admit that.
So what if it's close? Don't tell me. You plan to use this one bag of salt to solve the Empire of Asteria's salt problem?
You're right. I do plan to use it to solve the people's salt problem.
That's a fool's dream. You're out of options, aren't you?
I hope you'll still be laughing later.
I will definitely have the last laugh.
You don't really think I only have this one bag, do you? In fact, I've got plenty.
That's absurd. Salt in the Empire of Asteria is divided into 3 grades. Our Warren clan's Azure salt is 1st grade. Sea salt is 2nd grade. And the crude salt the commoners eat is 3rd grade. You think we're that easy to fool? I've never even heard of this salt of yours.
That's just your ignorance.
You.
General Roman, how much salt have you refined these past 2 months?
I've tallied it up. Roughly millions of tons.
Millions of tons? Did you say millions of tons?
What?
Impossible. All the grain and salt in the Empire of Asteria comes from us, the great clans. Where did you get so much salt?
That Warren fellow. Even though old Roman isn't great at math, this salt was weighed pound by pound by my men. There's absolutely no mistake.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about him.
It seems the Warren family still isn't convinced. I'll make sure you understand before you lose.
I'd love to see where you're going to get millions of tons of salt.
Everyone knows salt comes from 3 places. One is sea salt, one is well salt, and one is rock salt. But the amount of salt in the Salt Lake, you have no clue. The amount is staggering.
I thought you had something clever to say. So you're talking about the Salt Lake. Everyone knows that. Salt from the lake is inedible. It'll kill you.
You're out of your mind. You're talking nonsense.
Eating salt directly from the lake will of course poison you. But if we refine it and remove the toxins, the problem is solved.
Easier said than done. That salt lake has been around forever. Our ancestors tried and failed to remove the toxins.
They didn't know how. But I do.
You can do that?
Of course, the salt you've been eating, wasn't it refined by me? This is the salt I refined from the lake.
Impossible. That can't be. You're lying to me.
I have no reason to. Before you all entered the palace today, this salt was already being sold in the market. Go ask around if you don't believe me.
Trouble, Your Majesty. Somehow, the market has been flooded with a huge amount of white salt. Long caravans of carts, stretching as far as the eye can see. It looks like millions of pounds of salt. Well, table salt is vital to the people's livelihood. I don't think it should be controlled.
By you. Your Majesty, I propose the salt lake be placed under the Ministry of Revenue to resolve the Empire of Asteria's salt crisis.
What did you just say?
I said, the salt lake, the Ministry of Revenue will take it.
How dare you? I've put up with you for far too long.
Well, he's dead.
Damn, that's brutal.
Problem?
Not a problem. Your Majesty's skills are unmatched. Nice kill. Well done.
Your Majesty, Minister Dorian was an official of the court. How could you execute him so lightly? By doing this, aren't you afraid the court officials will revolt?
He had it coming.
The entire salt lake is Your Majesty's property. Trying to steal it. He definitely deserved to die. Drag him out. Leave the corpse exposed for 3 days, as a warning to everyone.
Guards!
What? The salt lake is Your Majesty's property?
Problem?
Damn it. She knows how to make salt. How can Your Majesty engage in commerce and compete with the people for profit?
Prime Minister Warren, you've got it all wrong. Her Majesty pities the people who have no salt. That's why she's selling it to them. How can that be called competing with the people for profit? Unlike you guys, who let the people go without salt.
Leo, your salt can't be cheap, can it?
Before your salt ban, the price was 100 coppers per pound. After the ban, it's 300 coppers a pound. And I mean Her Majesty, plans to sell it for just 50 coppers a pound.
50 coppers? Then how is our Warren clan's Azure salt supposed to survive?
No. 50 coppers is still too expensive. I'll sell it for 9.9 coppers a pound. And deliver it right to their doors. I want every citizen in the land to afford cheap salt.
Your Majesty is truly wise. I'll announce it to the world at once. This is an Imperial decree. Prime Minister Warren, what's your deal, huh?
You've completely offended the Warren clan. We haven't lost yet. We still have grain. You may have solved the salt problem, but I don't believe you can solve the grain crisis as well.
Grain crisis. Already taken care of.
Impossible. Grain's not like salt. It needs time to grow.
Right. But I never said I was growing grain.
Then how do you turn this around?
I'd like to know that myself.
Your Majesty, you great clans claim to control half of the grain in the Empire of Asteria. But most of you are just hoarding grain to drive up prices, profiting from this national crisis. But what you don't know is that the Royal Treasury has a huge stockpile too.
Even with a large reserve, the Royal Treasury can't feed all of Asteria.
True. We've been at this for 2 months now, 2 whole months. In that time, first, I had the Royal Treasury sell affordable grain, so people could eat. Then, I had Your Majesty buy grain from Solaris, and ship it here. And this news? It's public. I announced it. Every grain merchant knows by now. And that's not all. The summer harvest is about to ripen. When foreign merchants arrive, will all that grain you're hoarding end up being a burden?
Your Majesty, hundreds of grain merchants are kneeling outside the palace. They're willing to sell at 10% of market price, begging for your Majesty's mercy to spare their lives.
They can't wait any longer.
Let them in.
The great clans are huge, they're not afraid of anything, but the grain merchants are small fry. Once their cash runs out, and they're on the brink, they'll have to sell at a loss. And once the first one does it, countless others will follow. Grain prices will crash. It's like these tiles. If I sell, I'm the first domino to fall. And once the first domino falls, the rest are sure to follow.
Now I get it.
You are truly brilliant, Leo.
You're too kind, Rhonda. How should we deal with them?
Off with their heads.
Done.
Your Majesty, spare us. We'll sell all our grain to the people at a low price. We beg for our lives.
Now you're begging for your lives? When you were hoarding and driving up prices, the people were begging on their knees, and you refused. Now, with foreign merchants in the capital, you're hated by the people. Do you really think? Who's going to buy your grain now?
This.
Fine, I can, at 1 copper per pound, buy your grain.
1 copper? That's robbery. We'd be finished. No.
Your Majesty, they refuse to sell.
Execute them.
We'll sell. We'll sell.
Then just sell it and be done. Get the grain to Her Majesty's royal treasury now. The payment will arrive shortly. Get out of here now. 3, 2, 1. Your Majesty. This salt and grain crisis is a disaster. The people deeply resent the salt and grain merchants. I propose implementing the salt and grain price protection mechanism.
What is that?
Basically, the salt and grain price protection mechanism works like this. When there's a surplus and grain prices are low, we set a minimum price, so that the common folk can still make a profit. When there's a shortage and prices skyrocket, we set a maximum price. This stops anyone from hoarding grain and profiteering off a national crisis.
So ordered.
You're trying to cut off our very lifeblood.
Your Majesty, I oppose this.
Your reason?
The reason is simple. How much grain sells for should be decided by its owner. It cannot be regulated by law. By doing this, isn't that just throwing your weight around? Some people will not accept this.
You mean the grain merchants won't accept it, right? They won't be able to line their pockets anymore.
You.
Then why don't you go ask? If the people are willing?
Your Majesty, you leave us no choice.
What are you trying to do?
Today, I demand that Your Majesty agree to 2 conditions. Do not approve the grain price protection system. Hand over Leo. Otherwise, I will lead every member of the great clans to resign from office.
We implore Your Majesty to agree.
Are you threatening your Empress?
Your Majesty, if you stay on this stubborn path, if all members of the great clans resign, there will be no one left to run the court, and the Empire of Asteria will descend into utter chaos. Don't say I didn't warn you. Your Majesty, you are truly misguided.
Your Majesty, who's this old geezer?
Silence. Show some respect. This is Master Cole. He is recognized as the master by all scholars in the realm. He also saved our life.
Greetings, Grandmaster.
Give him a seat.
Unnecessary. I am here for one matter only. I demand that Your Majesty sentence Leo to death.
Why do you say that? Grandmaster Cole, do you also believe that Leo is in the wrong?
Your Majesty, right and wrong. Do they really matter? Interests are all that matter. See, a Grandmaster truly sees things clearly, so I must ask you. To persuade Her Majesty, the great clans have countless officials. If they all resign at once, who will maintain the Imperial Court? When that time comes, war will break out everywhere. The common people will be plunged into chaos and suffering. Your Majesty must understand the consequences.
So you think, Grandmaster Cole, that right and wrong don't matter? But I believe they matter a great deal. I am determined to lead the Empire of Asteria to prosperity, to fulfill my late father Emperor's unfinished wish. If I can't even tell right from wrong, how can I expect the people of Asteria to trust me? I will never yield, because I am the Empress, and I will never execute Leo, because he is not wrong.
The violent Empress actually has a sense of loyalty.
As for the Great Clan's threat to resign, I'm afraid I have no way to help your majesty resolve it.
No solution, Grandmaster Cole? I do.
You insolent brat. You think too highly of yourself. I've lived for a century, and even I haven't found a solution to this. How could you possibly?
Age doesn't determine wisdom. Grandmaster Cole, please hear me out.
Fine. Then I'd like to see what solution you have.
My solution? The Imperial examination system.
The Imperial examination system?
In the past, officials were always chosen by recommendation, but that has to change now. We will adopt an examination system that gives all scholars in the realm a chance to participate, a fair, open competition.
Letting scholars from humble origins rise up? This is like desecrating our ancestors' graves.
We must never implement this system.
The Imperial examination will use the anonymous grading system. Examiners will be chosen at random, and the exam questions? Your Majesty will personally set those. Then, those who pass will be your Majesty's students. They can even be called the Emperor's Scholars.
Excellent.
Now that's a brilliant strategy.
So you agree, Master Cole?
An excellent method indeed. This way, millions of scholars from humble origins will finally have hope, and their loyalty will lie with your Majesty.
Then it's settled. We will implement the Imperial examination system.
Your Majesty, you can't. How can these lowborn scholars possibly compare to ours?
Rhonda, announce to the world that the great clans oppose the Imperial examination. You're against letting humble scholars become officials. Let me ask you, will the 100,000 humble scholars outside the palace agree with that? And will all the scholars of the realm agree? The great clan's greatest strength is the system of official recommendations. Now, that's gone. Now, of course, you're free to rebel.
Dare to rebel, and I'll have your heads.
We agree.
I agree.
Still thinking of resigning? We can always replace you with a humble scholar.
No.
Then do your job. And maybe next year, you'll earn a better post.
You little brat. I will see you dead.
Any further business? If not, court is adjourned.
Wait. I have an announcement. I will take Leo as my husband. We will hold the royal wedding at a date of my choosing.
Your Majesty, I must object.
Also, object.
Who I take as my husband is my decision to make. And no one's opinion matters. My decision is final. Court is dismissed.
What?
Your Majesty, don't you think this marriage is a bit sudden?
Are you refusing me?
No, it's not that. It's just, I'm just not mentally prepared.
Such hesitation is unbecoming of a man.
Then at least let me tell my parents.
Where are they? I will send my people to bring them here.
Actually, never mind, let me take you to meet them instead. Oh, that reminds me, Your Majesty. I brought some local specialties from my time, things like spicy sticks, candy, and such. Let me treat you to some.
Hurry, give it to me. I want some now.
That could be misinterpreted. Your Majesty, this is the good stuff. Try it.
It's so sweet, and it's delicious. Rhonda, Xiao you too, try some. What else have you got? Bring it all out.
This is soda. This is candy. This is hard liquor.
Liquor. What a fine wine.
Your Majesty, this is high-proof liquor, you know that?
Your Majesty, Grandmaster Cole requests an audience.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
But I saw you cough up blood.
It's nothing. I'm used to it.
You're used to it?
Grandmaster Cole. What brings you here?
Your Majesty, the Imperial examinations are a stroke of genius. It curbs the influence of officials from the great clans, while giving scholars from humble origins a chance to rise. And it solves the issue of the court being held hostage by the great clans. It's a triple win. Leo is a true talent. Your Majesty, your judgment was right.
You're too kind.
Your Majesty, while this method is excellent, it also has drawbacks.
What are they?
The exam books.
The great clans monopolize the court by relying on vast reserves of knowledge. And the books that hold this knowledge are held exclusively by the great clans. If they refuse to share them, even if a humble scholar passes the exam, they might still lack the competence.
Correct. There's another crucial thing. Do you know what it is?
It's paper.
Right.
The great clans have a monopoly on the paper trade. That's why paper is ridiculously expensive. For scholars from humble origins, aside from books costing a fortune, the second biggest expense is paper.
Wait, is paper really that expensive?
This piece of paper costs 30 coppers.
This sheet of paper costs 30 coppers? That's enough to buy a whole pound of salt. Why don't we just make our own?
Easier said than done. It's a secret technique of the great clans. The Imperial Palace does run a paper mill, but even selling it at a high price, they still operate at a loss.
Making paper at a loss?
You think it's that easy?
If that's the case, maybe I really do have a solution. Just making paper and printing books? Don't worry, leave it to me. I'll have an answer for you tomorrow.
Good. If you truly have a way, I will serve you faithfully.
No need for such formalities. This sack of gold ingots is really heavy. Ugh, I can't. I'm exhausted. Assassins. There really are assassins. Help. Help. Your Majesty, this palace is way too dangerous. Assassins are everywhere, and they specifically target people like me, who can't even fight.
Don't worry. As long as I'm here, no one will dare lay a finger on you.
The violent Empress, at a time like this, is actually pretty reliable.
A reigning Empress has actually fallen for a man who can't fight his way out of a paper bag.
Who are you? The Infinite Sword, Li Xianji.
Who is Li Xianji?
One of the 10 Great Masters.
The 10 Great Masters? How strong is he?
He's no match for me.
Could have said that earlier. Bastard, I'm not going anywhere. Come on, try and kill me.
Empress, we are both in the infinite realm. I know I'm no match for you. But today, I'm not alone. Come out.
This guy is so slimy.
A barbarian master. Pan done. Get out of here, now. I'll hold them back.
Attack.
Go help the Empress.
You know, we're outmatched.
You really think the 10 Great Masters are that easy to beat?
Hey, you!
You, get Leo out of here.
You dare hit my wife? I'll end you.
The Golden Bell Shield.
This gun can't beat the shield. He really is one of the 10 Great Masters.
Kid, your hidden weapons are impressive indeed. Any slower, and I'd be dead by your hand. What a shame. You ran into me. Prepare to die?
Hurry.
You dare hit my wife? You just wait.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for a divine weapon. You use this.
Then what will you use?
I'll use this. Go, You dare hit my wife? Today, I'm going to blow you all to twisted shreds.
Kid, your hidden weapons are indeed good. Too bad for you, I've mastered external martial arts, making me impervious to any weapon. No hidden weapon can harm me, otherwise, how could I have joined the ranks of the 10 great masters?
Leo, hurry. His defense is incredibly strong. Even a divine sword would struggle to pierce it.
No way. They hit you. I can't take that.
Idiot.
Empress, oh Empress, I never thought there really was a man who'd risk his life for you. It seems, he's not after your power, or beauty.
If you dare lay a finger on him, I, Arya, will scour the ends of the earth, to grind your bones, to dust.
You gotta make it through tonight first.
How dare you? You dare commit regicide.
You've defied all the great clans of the land. You think this Empress has many days left on that throne?
Outrageous.
Enough chatter. Kill them.
Bring it. I don't buy. That turtle shell of yours can stop my high explosive rounds.
World-ending golden bell.
Let's go. Fire in the hole.
What weapon could break through my golden bell shield?
The merciful RPG.
An RPG. The barbarians will never let this go.
You actually killed him.
Guess his shell wasn't so tough after all.
Your turn. You shouldn't have dared to cross me.
I'm taking one of you down with me, the Soul Strike Sword.
Look out.
Your Majesty's gone.
Search. Turn the place upside down. Find Her Majesty, at all costs.
How come you got clothes on this time? 1 minute you're covered, the next you're not. Your Majesty.
Close your eyes.
Your Majesty, I didn't mean to.
Okay, open them.
Your Majesty, now I finally understand why you gave me this medicine. I really do need it.
Where are we? Why am I here? Weren't we in the palace?
This is my home.
Your home? Why is your place so weird?
Your Majesty, look, it's complicated. We're not in the Empire of Asteria anymore. How do I say this? We're probably in another world.
The other world?
Explaining this to her is gonna be tough. Forget it. Your Majesty, look, I think we need to get you some clothes. The way you're dressed is just.
That might be for the best.
Hey, I need to buy a set of women's clothes. She's about 5'7". What bust size? An E-cup.
What's bust size? And what the heck is an E-cup?
Oh, it's nothing, you must have misheard.
Impossible. My hearing is perfect. There's no way I misheard. Are you lying to me? I despise being lied to.
Okay, let's agree first. No hitting. Well, bust size. It's the size of your chest. Hey. We agreed no hitting.
Sir, your food delivery's here.
Thanks.
Don't forget the 5-star review.
Your Majesty, the clothes are here. Go ahead and change.
Where are you going? Come here. That thing. How do you put it on?
Huh? What?
It's that. Could it be a bra? Get in here and help me put it on.
That's not appropriate. You look better than any celebrity or influencer, way more beautiful.
These shoes are a bit hard to put on.
It's fine, it's fine. You'll get used to it.
What is this?
A laptop.
A laptop? Inside here, why are there little people?
This looks like I've got some serious explaining to do. This is how our world works. Now you get it?
Not really.
What a mess.
I, the Empress, would really like to see your world. Take me out to see it.
Alright then. But first, I have to tell you something. We don't have emperors in our world, so you can't refer to yourself as the Empress. People will think you're crazy. Oh, right. I have a nicer set of matching outfits.
Matching outfits? Your world is incredible. I mean, I really don't feel like going back.
Come on, Your Majesty, you're giving up your throne, just to come here and be a beast of burden?
A beast of burden?
That's what we call people like that.
Hey, do you two mind? You're blocking the road. Pay attention.
What kind of monster is that? Why are there people inside it?
What a babe. A country bumpkin like you doesn't deserve a beauty like her. Hey, beautiful.
Let's go.
Hop in and have some fun with me.
Is that box a monster? I'll kill him myself.
Your Majesty, we're in modern times now. Murder's not allowed.
But he's really getting on my nerves.
Relax, I got this.
What's the big idea? What did you do to me? I can't move.
Nothing serious, just cooling you off. Don't just hit on every girl you see. Let's go.
Hey, at least undo this.
People in your world are so pathetic. No internal energy at all. I could take out 100 with one strike.
Okay, our martial arts suck, but our tech is top-notch. Think about it. One RPG launcher could take out one of the 10 great masters.
Your technology here is far superior to the Empire of Asteria's. Got any more of those RPG launchers? I want one.
No problem. Hey, Mom. What's up?
Leo, I found you a blind date. Come meet her.
What blind date?
Nothing. Nothing.
Who's that?
Mom, I have a girlfriend. I'll bring you home some other day. No. I mean, I'll bring her home another day. I gotta go. Bye. Oh my god.
You have another woman?
No. I don't have another woman.
Then who was that woman just now?
She's my mom.
Well, what's this blind date your mother mentioned?
It's just, she wants to set me up with a wife. Arya, let me explain. My mom doesn't know about our relationship. If she knew about us, she'd definitely like you a lot. Then she wouldn't be trying to set me up anymore.
That's more like it. If you ever dare to have another woman, I will have you castrated.
Your Majesty, you should get some sleep.
Just let me watch a little longer. I find this one piece quite interesting. I quite admire that Luffy.
Oh no, she's not turning into an edgy teenager, is she? Your Majesty, I've already downloaded it onto the computer. We can watch it back in the Empire of Asteria, okay? Deal? Besides, we still have the 5 great clans to deal with.
Fine. Then you must put this one piece, and that Naruto, and my fair princess, all into this black box for me. I want to watch them when I return to the Empire of Asteria, too.
Fine. Now, go to sleep, come on. What now?
The lights in your world. I don't know how to use them.
And so?
You're sleeping with me.
What? Who is it?
It's me. Took you long enough to open the door. Sleeping in again, huh?
Mom, what are you doing here?
I came to see you.
Who is it?
Who is this girl?
My girlfriend.
Girlfriend?
It means fiancé.
Hello, ma'am. I'm his fiancé. We're getting married in just a few days.
Getting married? In just a few days? You little brat. You better start explaining. You didn't trick this girl into being here, did you?
Do I look like that kind of guy?
Well, she's such a pretty girl. What could she possibly see in you?
What's wrong with me? I'm perfectly fine.
Go on with you. Just tell me what's going on, and what's this about getting married in a few days? Why didn't you tell me, and your dad about this sooner?
Mom, it's a long story. I'll explain everything another time, okay? Okay, look, you and Dad go ahead and start preparing for the wedding. Alright.
Fine. I got this for you.
Finally, she's gone.
Your mother is nice. I find her quite pleasant.
By the way, Your Majesty, we should hurry back to the Empire of Asteria. You've been away for so long. Rhonda and the others must be worried.
But how do we get back?
That's easy. Leave it to me. Advanced papermaking and a printing press are right here. How can the 5 great clans stand a chance against us?
How do we get back to Asteria?
Easy. I just need to be in danger to time travel.
Ah, I get it. So it was Li Xianji's sword strike that put you in danger. And that triggered it.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Huh? Your Majesty, why are you hitting me again?
Why didn't that work? Was my strike not hard enough?
Stop, stop, stop. Your Majesty, I've tried it. I can time travel when anyone else hits me, but not with you.
Why?
Well, maybe it's destiny.
Don't get it.
Doesn't matter. Alright, let's travel.
Warren, our inside source at the palace reports. The Empress and Leo are missing. Our plan worked.
When I requested an audience today, I was told she was indisposed, and seeing no one, looks like Li Xianji and Pan Dun succeeded.
Perfect. Worth every coin we spent. To hire 2 of the 10 great masters. They took care of the Empress and Leo for good. From now on, our great clans won't be suppressed anymore.
Now that the Empress is dead, we must put Prince Xander on the throne. Then let's go. To the palace, now. Let's go.
This is my bedchamber. I'm really back. My clothes are back too.
This temporal distortion is just too much.
It's absolutely incredible.
Halt! What is the meaning of this? Halt! What are you trying to do?
Rhonda, if you dare stand in my way again, I will not be so courteous.
Her Majesty is resting. She's not receiving visitors.
I heard that Her Majesty was attacked 2 days ago, and I fear she has already met with misfortune.
Nonsense. Her Majesty's martial arts are unmatched. How could anything possibly happen to her?
It seems we guessed correctly. Her Majesty has indeed met with misfortune. In that case, Prime Minister Warren and I have decided to install a new monarch. We will enthrone Prince Xander as Emperor.
You're plotting a rebellion.
You are mistaken, Rhonda. The nation cannot go a single day without a ruler. Now that Her Majesty has been attacked, we, her loyal ministers, must naturally install a new emperor. And Prince Xander is Her Majesty's own brother. He is naturally the best candidate for the new emperor.
You've already made up your minds, so why are you here?
Naturally, to retrieve the Imperial seal.
Rhonda, hand over the Imperial seal, and I might spare your life.
Never.
Then don't blame me for what comes next. Kill them. Retrieve the Imperial seal.
So eager for my death, are you?
You? How are you? Still alive? This.
Your Majesty.
You okay?
We're fine.
Surprised to see I'm still breathing?
I meant no such thing.
The assassins were for sure sent by them. Looks like Prime Minister Warren really is planning to rebel.
Don't you dare spout such nonsense. The assassins have nothing to do with us.
Then how do you know Her Majesty was attacked?
I heard about it.
Oh, you heard about it? See, I heard that Prime Minister Warren is here to rebel. Heard this, heard that.
What do you mean, heard about it? They're here to rebel.
Your Majesty, I meant no such thing.
Then what are you doing here?
Since Your Majesty is unharmed, this old servant has a request.
Go on.
I wish Your Majesty to abandon the Imperial examination system and reaffirm the noble status of our great clans.
And what if I refuse?
Then don't blame the great clans if we get discourteous.
Your Majesty, the might of our 5 great clans is far beyond your comprehension. Otherwise, we wouldn't have endured for a millennium. My advice? Agree.
I refuse.
Very well. Then I must ask you, Your Majesty, to hold on tight to that throne of yours. We shall take our leave.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Your Majesty, you vanished that night. Where did you two run off to?
Over at his place.
It's complicated.
Don't ask me. I can't explain it either.
Forget it. As long as Your Majesty is safe.
Now that you've refused the clan's demand to cancel the exams, what happens next? Is they might actually band together and make a move.
The clans only have a few tricks up their sleeves. First off, they'll jack up the price of paper and books, and second, they'll lock down their clan libraries. That way, scholars from humble origins have nothing to read, so they can't take the exams. And in the end, who passes? Still those young lords from the great clans. Too bad for them, huh?
Right. You said you had a plan.
It's just paper and books. What's the big deal?
Again, hard to explain. Just trust him on this. It's no big deal for him. In fact, it's a piece of cake. Go and handle this.
Leave it to me.
Rhonda, Xiao Yu. I got a few more treasures from Leo.
Treasures?
More treasures.
Come take a look. Last time, you were all busy eating. You didn't notice this, did you? This thing is called a computer. It has little people inside, just like watching a play. It's really fun. Let me show you.
It should be this one, right? Got it. Whoa. What in the world is this? You're showing me this.
Don't act all innocent. You're the one who likes watching this stuff.
I do not like watching this. Your Majesty, you and Leo watch this kind of thing.
I did not. How do I turn this off?
Your Majesty, do something. This isn't what we saw before.
Why are they naked?
This. So this is what Leo showed you. How indecent.
Your Majesty. Got the paper and books right here. What's wrong? Do I have something on my face?
You pervert.
What do you think?
Sora. This came with the computer. I didn't download it. I am a respectable guy.
Shameless. Perverted. Despicable.
Forget it. About what I asked you to do before. How is it coming along?
The paper and books are right here.
Good.
Your Majesty, Prime Minister Warren and the entire court request an audience.
They're here.
My dear ministers, what business brings you here?
Your Majesty, we request that you abdicate the throne.
How dare you? Prime Minister Warren, do you realize what you're saying?
I am well aware, but this is the consensus of the entire court, and all scholars of the realm. It's not merely my own opinion.
Asking your Majesty to abdicate requires a reason, does it not?
The reason is that you proposed the Imperial examination system.
Alright, I think I've got a pretty good idea what's going on.
Tell me more.
Your Majesty, I want to hear what the humble scholars have to say. What do they think?
Your Majesty, this student Aaron begs you that you abolish the Imperial examination system.
Why?
Ever since Your Majesty established the Imperial examination system, the price of paper and books on the market has increased tenfold. And many books needed for the Imperial examinations just can't be found. They're all kept in the clan libraries. So, the situation for us scholars from humble origins is even worse than before.
I am also a representative of the scholars from humble origins. Please, Your Majesty, have pity on us, scholars from humble origins.
Just as I suspected, the price hike for paper and books is simply because the great clans have reduced the supply. And not being able to get the books is because the great clans forbid their circulation. Is that right? Such clever tactics from the 5 great clans. To get what they want, they don't hesitate to hold the scholars of the realm hostage.
If Your Majesty hadn't been so headstrong, I would never have done this. Now, the only option is for Your Majesty to abdicate the throne. We will support Prince Xander's ascension. We trust he will not implement the Imperial examination system.
You old bastard. You overestimate the great clans. You really think Her Majesty doesn't have a plan?
You're really sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. I'm talking about Her Majesty's abdication. So she has a plan? Fine. Since you're so itching for a game, I'll give you one.
Wrap this up. I've got a show to catch.
You got it. How much do you think this is worth?
This is fine paper of the highest quality. With paper prices sky high these days, all this paper would probably cost 500 coppers.
Indeed.
That expensive?
You're not seriously thinking a few stacks of paper will be enough to challenge me, are you?
Bingo. But no prize for you.
Insolent brat. Then I'd like to see just how badly you'll lose.
This stack here? 30 coppers. Take it or leave it.
30 coppers.
No way. Lord Leo, a single stack of paper won't solve all the problems for us humble scholars.
Who said it's just one stack? Listen up, everyone. Her Majesty gets you guys. She knows how tough it is for humble scholars to study. That's why she's been working her tail off to get this production going. About half a month ago, she had a dream about the founding emperor. He passed down a cultivation technique to her. This technique is called papermaking, and this papermaking technique can reduce previous production costs by a whopping 90%.
90%. That's like...
When did I ever dream about the founding emperor?
Your Majesty, please don't say any more.
To look after the scholars of the realm, Her Majesty has gone to incredible lengths. She plans to set up workshops in every prefecture and county, using the profits from salt making to produce paper. Like I said, this stack is just 30 coppers.
Is that for real? That's amazing.
1/10 the price.
And get this, the price is only gonna go down from here.
We're saved.
Impossible. Papermaking is a secret passed down by our great clans. How could you possibly have costs that low?
Leo, how dare you deceive the scholars of the realm? You're digging your own grave.
Oh, come on now, my lords. When we were making salt, you said the exact same thing. And what happened? You just ended up eating your words, didn't you? You'll see soon enough.
Father, it's bad news. A huge amount of fine paper has flooded the market at 1/10 of the old price.
What? You actually improved the papermaking technique?
So, this papermaking technique, I'm not impressed by what you great clans have got. Listen up. From now on, not only will the great clans make paper, but the royal family will too, and it'll cost just 1/10 of the old price. That'll slash your education costs.
You can't do this, and why not? What good is having paper? You don't have books. Humble scholars still won't pass the exams.
Oh, right. Books, huh? Is that your last ditch lifeline?
Leo. You talk too much. Wrap it up. I'm losing my patience.
You got it.
This.
What do you think this thing is worth?
Although the handwriting in this book is ugly, it's just what we're desperate for in the exams. You simply can't buy it on the market. It's gotta be worth 1 tael of silver, minimum.
1 tael of silver? No, just 100 coppers. As many as you want.
100 coppers, am I hearing this right? 100 coppers, I could buy 10 of them.
How arrogant. These books have to be copied by hand, one by one. It's an incredibly time-consuming process. Thousands of scholars across the land. How could you possibly supply them all? And many are rare manuscripts, kept safe in our clan archives.
Even if you copy them.
How many can you actually make?
Prime Minister Warren, I must teach you a principle. Technology is the primary productive force. Let me be frank with you all. The founding emperor didn't just teach me papermaking. He also taught me printing. Now, I'm revealing it to the Empire of Asteria. The world thinks books can only be copied by hand, but they have no idea. There's a much simpler way. It's called printing. You carve characters onto printing blocks, arranged one by one. Then press them to make books.
Yeah. Why didn't I ever think of that?
Look at us poor scholars, my arm's all messed up from copying. Who would have thought there was such a simple way?
Right. This is amazing.
Now, the Empire of Asteria is already using this method. 10,000 books a day is no problem. And what's more, the cost is dirt cheap, just 1/10 of what it used to be.
So that means, for us humble scholars, our study expenses will drop by 90%. We students kneel in gratitude to your majesty.
Rise.
I object.
So what if you disagree?
You.
I know, this is your final straw, right? Your clans, the 5 great clans, rely on 2 things, knowledge, and official connections. Take those away, in 50 years, and your great clans will be gone.
You'd really dare to fight my clan? To the death?
Brother Warren, perhaps we should each take a step back. We, the great clans, will accept the Imperial examination system. However, the royal family must not lower book prices, nor release any exam materials.
Dream on.
You?
Don't you dare disrespect me.
Do you think I care about your pride? Let me make this clear. I will dismantle the great clans. I will promote scholars from humble origins. I will not let the great clans control the imperial court. I will relegate the ruling clans to history. As for the 5 great clans, behave, and you may survive. But if you don't, I will crush you.
The Imperial examination system is the wheel of history. Those who move with it thrive. Those who stand against it fall. My advice to the 5 great clans is simple. If you want to survive, join us, or be destroyed.
Hear my decree. The Imperial examination system will be implemented, from this day forth, in the great Empire of Asteria. From the highest lords of the great clans to the lowest of humble origins, regardless of birth or status, all may take the Imperial examinations. Wealth and power are within your reach. I hope you will walk this path with me. This decree shall be proclaimed to all under heaven, starting today.
We stand with your majesty.
court is adjourned.
We respectfully bid farewell to your majesty.
This is amazing. There's hope for us humble scholars.
Yes.
Let's go tell
our fellow students. Let's go.
Ugh, this is impossible to memorize. I'm just not built for this rote memorization stuff.
No, 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 Your Majesty. Your words today will spread throughout the Empire of Asteria. By then, all the scholars of Asteria will be at your service, and they will all be grateful to you for the chance to attain wealth and power.
Not only that, the great clan's plot to control the court will be shattered in an instant. It's a done deal. The clan problem that plagued emperors for generations will be solved for good, just like that. Your Majesty will become the greatest ruler in history.
Yes, 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 Your Majesty. The force behind your words just now was unbelievable. I saw those two scholars from humble origins were ready to rip their own bones out to lay down a path for you.
If I can fulfill Father Emperor's final wish, nothing would make me happier.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. We'll definitely succeed.
Let's go. Let's go watch some TV. That black box.
You mean the television? Is that really necessary? It's just a TV show.
That Romeo is such a player.
I never should have downloaded that for you. Your Majesty, let's watch One Piece instead.
No way. I haven't finished this one yet. We're finishing this.
Fine, you keep watching then.
Look, look.
What the?
Who is that, blowing a horn in broad daylight? That's so annoying.
Quiet. That's a war horn. War has broken out.
It's terrible, Your Majesty. 500,000 troops from the Northern Horde are invading the borderlands.
Your Majesty, Preceptor Volkov is leading the Northern Horde army. They're attacking the borderlands. Within 3 days, they've already overrun 3 of our border cities. Your Majesty, we need reinforcements now.
Volkov, the sky-shattering hammer, is one of the 10 great masters, skilled in both civil and military arts.
I recall. General Wagner is defending the northern border. He's also one of the 10 great masters. How could we lose 3 cities in just 3 days? General Wagner is a formidable general.
General Wagner. He's turned traitor.
What did you say?
It's not just General Wagner. In the borderlands, Logan, Chris, and Finn are traitorous dogs who have all turned coat.
Cowards.
Your Majesty, I'm afraid it's more complicated than that. All of them come from the 5 great clans. I suspect they're colluding with the Northern Horde.
That's exactly what's happening. Ever since General Wagner defected to the Northern Horde, the 5 great clans and some lesser clans have all risen in rebellion.
They deserve to die.
They're really asking for it.
Got a plan?
Of course I do. Leave it to me, Your Majesty.
What's the plan?
Buy weapons, obviously, Gatling guns, RPG launchers, and even tanks are on the table.
Right. How could I forget about that? The weapons from your world are incredibly powerful, no matter how many enemies we face. I remember seeing a weapon on television once. After it explodes, it creates a mushroom cloud. The power is immense. Let's buy that one too.
Oh, no, no, no. That one's exclusive to the island nation. You can't buy it, no matter how much money you have.
Exclusive to the island nation? Alright then. Let's hurry up and go. To buy weapons. Excellent. With this, even if we can't kill the 10 great masters, anyone below a grandmaster will be easy to handle.
Your Majesty, take a look at this one.
Perfect. With this, even the 10 great masters would be finished right here.
And we've got a whole lot more out there.
Good. Now, I'd like to see what tricks the Northern Horde and the Great Clans have up their sleeves. Hear my command. I will lead the army personally.
In the 6th year of the Phoenix Era, the Great Clans allied with the Northern Horde in rebellion. With the aid of divine weapons, the Empress subdued the Northern Horde within half a month, absorbing their lands into Asteria. After returning to the capital in triumph, she called the Great Clans to account.
Your Majesty, these are the heads of the 5 great clans. They are the ones who colluded with the barbarians to destroy our empire of Asteria.
Shameless traitors. You actually conspired with foreign tribes. Do you even consider yourselves people of Asteria?
Do you admit your guilt?
History is written by the victors. For 1,000 years, our great clans have always enjoyed privilege. We stood above all. You tyrant, acting against all reason. You will surely get what's coming to you.
Oh, please, you just want to maintain your own privilege, spouting all this righteous nonsense. Now that the Imperial examinations are open, the scholars of the realm rejoice. The era of the great clans is over.
Execute them.
Yes.
I obey your command.
Get up. Move it. Get up. Get up.
Your Majesty, spare us. Your Majesty.
Move.
Proclaim the decree. The 5 great clans have committed treason. The decree of grace is hereby enacted.
If you have business, present it. If not, court is dismissed.
Wait. I have an announcement to make. I hereby take Leo as my husband. The royal wedding will be in 3 days.
3 days later. That's insanely fast, man.
Fast?
Not at all. 3 days is perfect.
Court is dismissed.
By the mandate of heaven, the Empress decrees, Leo the prodigy, of noble character, blessed with both talent and beauty, is hereby appointed as Emperor Consort, and bestowed the title of Prince Valerius. Let it be known to all within the Empire of Asteria, this is my imperial will.
Holy cow.
What happened to you?
This is all on you, you know. You were the one who said I needed to produce an heir for your Majesty as soon as possible. My back's been killing me these past few days.
Well, I was just thinking about the Empire of Asteria.
What about me? Your Majesty is one of the 10 great masters. I'm just a level 1 weakling. Even an iron body couldn't keep up with you.
What about all that stuff you've got saved on your computer? That stuff is useless. It's all show and no go.
You.
For the next few days, just focus on resting.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, we've been married for a few days now, but we still haven't visited my parents.
Fine. There's nothing urgent lately. So let's go take a look at your world.
Rhonda. You are one ugly woman.
Me? What? Leo?